So we start off with comets, which orbit around the Sun in the furthest reaches of the solar system, but they are fewer in number than asteroids, and they're composed of ice and rock. Now, the term rock suffices here for general descriptions, but it is heavily simplified and can refer to siliceous and carbonaceous compositions, amongst others, which is why there's sometimes talk about mining comets and meteorites. Asteroids. Asteroids are also in orbit around the Sun and in large numbers between Mars and Jupiter, and they appear in a variety of different sizes, and they're composed of rock, not ice and rock, but rock. Centaurs in some ways are very similar to asteroids. They're large bodies and similar in size to asteroids, but I suppose in composition they're more similar to comets. They're found in the outer solar system, mainly between Jupiter and Neptune, and so of course, being like comets, they're composed of ice and rock. Right, now we're going to look at meteoroids, and these are small particles of asteroids and comets. They're made of rock and metals such as iron and nickel. A meteor is an asteroid that has entered the atmosphere. Okay, and of course it's made of the same thing as meteoroid, rock and metals, namely iron and nickel. Meteorites is a meteor that has landed on Earth, and that is also it's going to be the same composition, isn't it? It's going to be rock and metals. And the last one we should talk about is a micrometeorite, and these of course are just very, very small meteorites, and of course therefore composed of iron and nickel. Now in later videos we're going to go into a bit more detail in each of these categories.